If you constantly feel like your salon manager isn't doing enough, but you can't quite explain why, this could be the reason. Look, if you don't clearly define what success looks like for your salon manager, you are always going to feel the need to step back in. Hey guys, this is day 4 of how to get your salon or spa manager role laid out clearly so you, the owner, can focus on the high-level strategy that your beauty business actually needs. All right, so at this point in the series, you've done a lot of work if you're following it. And honestly, most salon owners don't slow down enough to do it, so kudos to you. You've written out what your manager owns, you've defined what authority comes with that role, you've started training them on how to think through their decisions instead of running everything back to you. So this is the next piece that makes all of it actually come together. You have to clearly define what success looks like in that salon manager role. Because if you don't, one of two things is going to happen. Either you are going to constantly feel like you need to check behind them because you're not sure if things are going well, or your manager will think that they're doing a great job while you are quietly frustrated because it's not what you actually want. This is where micromanaging sneaks back in all the time. I don't know why, but most salon owners never define success for their managers. They just assume if the salon is open, the schedule is filled, fires are being put out, and things are just going fine. But being busy is not the same as being successful, especially in a leadership role. Managers don't just need responsibility and authority. They need a growth plan too. They need to know what they're working toward, how they're being measured, and how they are expected to grow in their role over time. So today is about creating that clarity, and here's what you need to do. Go back to the responsibilities that you've been working on throughout this series and ask yourself this question. If my manager was truly successful in this role, what would actually be happening in the business because of them? Don't think tasks. You want outcomes, actual outcomes. For example, if they own team accountability, what does success look like? Is it fewer issues escalated to you? Is it problems being handled earlier? Is it standards being enforced consistently? Now, once you figure that out, take those outcomes and turn them into simple KPIs and benchmarks. They don't have to be fancy. They just need to be clear. This is where the growth plan comes into play. Your manager has to know what they're being measured on and what improvement looks like over time, the same way your technicians do. That's how they grow. That's how they gain confidence. And that's how you stop feeling like you need to hover all the time. The final part of today's work is setting a standard check-in with your manager. You can do this weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, but it has to be non-negotiable. This meeting is where you are going to review their KPIs and benchmarks, talk through wins, identify gaps, and coach leadership. This is how you stay informed without being involved in everything day to day. When success is clearly defined and when it's reviewed consistently, you don't ever have to micromanage again. You can now focus on what a CEO actually focuses on. If you are realizing that you've never built a growth plan or KPI structure for your salon team or for your manager, and you know that's what your business needs, click that link in my bio and schedule a free strategy call with my team. We help salon and spa owners like you